Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Brothers and sisters, it is part 8 of being a Ramadan superstar. Now we're about to head towards the finish line, the last 10 nights of the month of Ramadan. This is the most blessed days of Ramadan. It's the most blessed time. It's the time where rewards are multiplied even more. But there's one special night that I want to highlight, inshallah, for myself and all of you, and that is, of course, Laylatul-Qadr. Now, I'm not going to talk to you about the blessings of Laylatul-Qadr. I'm not going to talk to you about our responsibilities for Laylatul-Qadr. Just make sure that you become consistent and you stay that way each and every single night. Because remember, brothers and sisters, the Prophet ﷺ told us that Laylatul-Qadr can be on the odd nights of the last 10 nights of Ramadan. So you have at least 5 nights that possibly Laylatul-Qadr could be on. The real dilemma is, depending on when you started, what could be an odd night for you is an even night for another community or someone else. So what this is telling you and I is that even though we didn't start off on the same page, we all have a responsibility to stay consistent. Don't save up all of your deeds and all of your practices for that one night, because you have no idea. What if Allah Azza wa Jal does count it as an even night? What if Allah Azza wa Jal counts it as an odd night? Just keep consistent. That's the key. And you all know the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam once told us that Allah Azza wa Jal loves the deeds that are consistent. So you want to make sure that you're always doing that and you try to finish strong. The Prophet ﷺ used a phrase to describe how he would welcome these last 10 nights. And the wording in Arabic, it says ishtadda mi'zara. It's as if he took his garment and he tightened it even tighter. Now think about, like, if you've ever seen in the cartoons or movies where you see the character, the karate fighter, when he or she wants to engage the other person, they take their headband and they tighten it even tighter, and then they go for it, they engage. Well, this is exactly the attitude that you have with the last 10 nights. The Prophet ﷺ is saying to you that he's basically tying his garment around his waist even tighter, because now he wants to finish, and he wants to finish really, really strong. So if you've been going through the hardships throughout the month, now is the time to take it even a step further. The last point that I want to mention, you've been doing so much for at least 20 days of Ramadan. Now you're asked, or you're required, to increase that even more. Why? It's as if the expectations are just becoming more and more of you the more practicing and devoted you are to Allah. What this is teaching you is Allah Azza wa Jal wants you to strive to be the best that you can be. You know, Muslims, we often settle for just the bare minimum. We're always just, we just want the bare minimum of something here or something there. We want the cheapest things. We never strive, or we never aim high, or we just very selective in how we do that. Allah wants this to be a part of your life. You always got to be the best, not only in how you look, in how you speak, in the things that you own, but even in your performance and your devotion to Allah. You want to be the best. Don't just leave off things because they're just sunnah. Treat them in your mind as though they're wajib. Treat them in your mind that your day is incomplete without it. Allah wants you in these last 10 nights to get that discipline really, really strong, encrypted in your life, that you have what it takes to be a strong, good Muslim. So keep pushing yourself, be optimistic, and aim high, insha'Allah ta'ala. So those are the words I want to leave you guys with. I hope you enjoy the last 10 nights of Ramadan. May Allah Azza wa Jal bless you all. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.